sounded like a great idea at the time. Well, my friend, it has been a long day and I need a long rest. So today I'm going to share with you, before I do go to bed, a quick D&D story, and I am going to tell you one of the most memorable experiences I've had playing D&D, which also happened very early on in my gaming experience. I was a teenager playing with a new group of friends that we decided we would get together weekly and play D&D, and we had just started adventuring. We were very, very fresh to this new campaign. I was playing a paladin, and this paladin happened to have really excellent strength. Now, if you know anything about 2nd edition and advanced Dungeons and Dragons, some of the old rules for stats, or as they're called now, ability scores, when you had a very high strength, an 18, you also had a percentile that was connected to that 18 strength. So 18 was phenomenal, 1801, but you could ultimately have 18/00, which would be amazingly huge, powerful super strength. And for this paladin, I happened to roll a 98. That was awesome, made the character super fun to play, as you can imagine. Now, as a first level character with the group, we went into a kobold lair, a cave system with kobolds defending it. And as you may know, kobolds are very, very scary when there's lots of them, because they will just gang up on you and tear you apart. However, individually, they're not that strong. In fact, they're quite weak. And so my character, his name was Brenton, and Brenton was, well, see, here's the thing. We didn't have a thief in the party. So Brenton was the one who was the strongest, therefore he was generally the one who went through the door first, usually by using brute force. In this case, one time he checked a door and it was not locked. So he opened the door and was met face to face with a kobold. Now I, as the player, said to my GM, Brett, "Hey, Brett, I think I want to try to grab this kobold and knock his head against the wall so we can interrogate him." It sounded like a great idea at the time. However, when you have an 1898 strength, think like a 20 or better strength in D&D 5e. When I had that huge, massive strength, and I roll my, he's like, okay, well, make your roll. I roll, I successfully attack the creature with my basic, even just a 1 for damage, plus my strength bonus damage. I basically squished the poor little thing's head like a watermelon against the side of the rock. So, lesson learned, you have to be gentle sometimes when you're trying to accomplish things that take a delicate hand. That still to this day, 25, almost 30 years later, is one of my favorite memories, gruesome as it was, at the D&D table. Everybody, I'm not kidding, all of us just laid out laughing in stitches at that moment. It was so much fun. I've talked about Brenton in the past because of his axe, knock knock. I can tell you more about that another time, and if you'd like to hear it, let me know in the comments below. I'll be back tomorrow with more silliness about the D&D table. I hope to see you at a table someday. Keep rolling 20s, my friends, and remember, it's your game. Play your way.